Overwhelmed by all the things you're hearing about what you should and shouldn't do for your college pre-screens and auditions? Let's bust through some common myths and misconceptions about the college musical theater audition process.
Hi, my name is Julie Kavanaugh and I'm the Program Director for BBC Aspire. I am an actor and an arts educator, and I have been working with students and parents as they navigate the college audition process for the last 10 years. Let's get into it.
You should only audition for your top 3 schools. You should have a varied list of at least 12 to 15 schools and programs that at least have one thing that you love at each program. And I say that each school on your college list, whether it is a school that you might consider as your safety school or your top choice, should have at least one thing that you love that would bring you joy. You're gonna have to show off as much as you possibly can in your audition material. Yes, variety is important, but what you should be showcasing are the things that you do best and that you do well right now. Do not focus on things that aren't in your wheelhouse because you think that they need to hear them. What they need to hear and see are the things that you do best. Don't ever choose an overdone song or monologue. Good material is done a lot because guess what? It's good. And just because a song is done a lot does not mean that it's completely off limits. Like, we can't go back to before 1970 and write more pre-1970s songs. So if you are looking at a piece that is done a lot, really think about what you are going to bring to that piece. Do you knock it out of the park? Do you absolutely love it? Then go for it. Your resume needs to be stacked with shows and summer programs and more. Okay, every student is going to come into college with a different background and different experiences, and your resume does not have to be stacked with a ton of shows or programs to mean that you have the potential and are going to be a great fit for the school. Your resume is not expected to be full.
And if you have a lot of shows, that's awesome, but if you don't fret.
Training and experience comes in a variety of different forms, and you're going to school to learn. You must have a fancy videographer and rent a fancy studio to get a good self-tape for your pre-screens. Nope. You need to be seen and you need to be heard. Good lighting, clear sound, and a clean backdrop are the 3 things that you need, and you can achieve all of those with just a few simple pieces of equipment and in your own home. You have to go to a top 10 school to have a successful career.
I have been working as a professional actor in this industry for almost 20 years, since 2007.
And I have worked with people from all different backgrounds. People who went to these top 10 schools, people who didn't go to school at all, people who went to school for journalism and then made a career shift. There's no one right path. What's most important is that you should focus on expert training.
Expert training with faculty who are immersed in the industry today, who are going to help you build a toolbox of tools and skills that you can utilize as a performer and beyond. There is no one right way. There is no one right path. So relieve yourself of the need to bog yourself down with the myths and the misconceptions and focus on what is going to be best for you.